All right, so I've been meaning to make this video for quite a while now. If you do not know who I am, my name is Shannon Williams, and I am the creator of Markout. I'm actually gonna try to look at the camera, and I just released this game in early access on Steam 7 days ago, sometime last week. I know it was on August 26th to be exact. And what Markout is a wrestling card game, all digital, and it's a game where you actually play as a wrestler. You get to create your own wrestler, or even download wrestlers from the Steam Workshop, and you get to grind with them by collecting different cards in the game. There are over 100 cards. Each card is a different wrestling move, and then you use those wrestling cards in matches. And your objective is to try to get your opponent's spirit level to 0. Now, this is a game I've been working on for the past 2 years dedicated. Well, the past 1 year dedicated, the past 2 years as a concept dedicated. And I'm just honestly so grateful for all the support so far. Anybody who's taking the time to even look at a video I made, pop into a Twitch stream, download the game, play the free version of the game I dropped a year ago. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I 100% appreciate it. And I definitely wanted to come on here and just share how I'm feeling right now. I had a lot of feelings going into making this game. I have a lot of feelings going into making this video. As a matter of fact, in a couple minutes, I'm actually going to be working on fixing the online system so I can get another update published to Steam for you all to play. But honestly, it's just been a whirlwind. A lot has happened in this past year alone. Myself having my first child, myself and my wife getting married, as well as just things in my career, leaving one job, coming to a new job, and moving out of state. It's just been a lot. But this project has been the constant, like through it all. I've been working on this project, and I honestly put as much as I could, like from my heart, into this project. This is my heart. So I really wanted to just talk about what the future of the project entails and what you all should really expect from the rest of early access. So for early access, my priorities are really on building the creation suite right this second. I really want to make it where you all can make anything you want. If you wanted to make something related to WWE or AEW, which was just insane the other night with All Out, even if something with Ring of Honor, New Japan, your own custom promotion, eFeds, like I really want to make this game something that allows you to do that. I want to give you the tools. I actually was a creator for probably 5 or 6 years. I went by Dr. Vaughn and or Bond the Car on cars like WS Smack Talks, and I was active on the creating a wrestler side for Xbox as well as creating an arena. I really had a lot of fun using those tools, and I was like, man, if I make a wrestling game, I have to make sure I have these tools in place for you all to make some awesome stuff. And so far, it's been insane just seeing the amount of talent just inside of the Steam Workshop currently. Like we've had people making custom cars. We had Tony the Pizza Guy coming in. We've had Status coming in making the entry level Batista car. We've had some amazing Darby Allin, CM Punk, Randy Orton. The list is crazy, and this game has only been out for a week. Limited hairstyles, not the best creation suite. That's the storm outside. I thought Thor was coming for a minute. That's the storm outside. And I just can't wait to continue adding tools and giving you all some things that will allow you to let your creativity run wild. Over this past week, I actually started working on the creative promotion, which is so freaking sweet. I'm so geeked for this mode because I don't have any real brands in the game. The closest thing to a real brand that I have in the game is the Monster Factory. And, Danny Cage was amazing for allowing me to use that in the game. And really just put the Monster Factory in the video game for the first time. That was a really dope experience. But there are no real brands in the game, no real promotions. Everything's just made up. And with that being the case, I wanted you all to really be able to do different things. So the new mode that I have right now allows you to go in. Let's create a promotion, by the way. You can go in. You can create a name for your promotion. You can choose an icon for your promotion. You can choose a region for your promotion. So where is it run? And those are the first things you'll do. Next part of it is you get to choose a roster. So any created custom wrestler you want to choose, anything from the Steam Workshop. If you want to choose something that I created, like the day before the game release, you can even add them to your roster. If you want to add Cheeto Vito, and then so that's pretty cool right there. Alone, just choosing the roster, choosing the name, all of that stuff. But the thing I really, really, really enjoy the most is the ability to add events. So you can add events, pay-per-views, and weekly shows for your promotion, which is crazy. Because I didn't really put any limits on it, so you can go in and make as many shows as you want. You can have pay-per-views on any day of the week that you want, and you can. It's really just really cool, and I think you all will enjoy it. And with that, I mean, you don't just want to create a promotion to have it sit there. You need to do something with it. I implemented the feature for you to be able to take those custom promotions that you've created, and you can actually add them to the grind mode. So originally, when the game released in early access, I only had the grind mode where it took 3 promotions that I created with random wrestlers, and you played as one wrestler and you just played matches repetitively for those 3 promotions, and it had its events and championships could be won and different things like that. But now it takes it to a completely different level because now you can go in and you can have multiple different saves for your grind mode. And when you go into your grind mode, you get to choose the wrestler, so you don't have to have one created right on the spot anymore. You'll be able to actually choose your wrestler that you want to play as. It could be a Steam Workshop wrestler that you've downloaded. It could be something you've created in the past. And then you'll start your grind mode, and you'll go to a screen that allows you to now choose the promotions. So you can choose as many promotions as you have available. You can choose to add those promotions into the game with a minimum of 1 promotion, of course, because you don't want to have it where the game crashes from an endless loop because you don't have any promotions to choose from. But that is something I'm really excited to get into your hands. One second, I need some water. Sorry, this is like off the cuff, this video. I'm not in my office. I'm just enjoying my wife, enjoying my son, and have my work computer set up over there. So this is not my typical setup, and it's not even my typical laptop I work off of. Give me a second. So that will be available to you very soon. The next creative feature that I wanted to look into is the creating arena mode. This is something that I built out a fully functioning creating arena back in 2019, and I'm going to see what of that I could recycle for this project because it was on a different. It's actually on this laptop that I'm speaking off of, so I need to figure out a way to get it into my new project without it breaking things. And I have different structs that might be named the same thing. But that's the next creative feature I want to work on is creating that base for the creating arena mode because we have some amazing arena creators out there. People like Jenna. We've got modders like Titavius and others. I'm trying to think. I was thinking like Joe Masters, but I don't think he does arenas. He mainly does wrestlers. But we got an amazing community out here, and I really want to get this tool in your hands so that you all can really create some cool things. So with that being said, I wanted to just really talk about the next thing that's on my mind, which is the creative wrestler mode, because I apologize that the game only had 5 hairstyles in it. This was not intentional, by the way. This was not something that I set up and was like, yeah, let me put 5 hairstyles in the game and that's it. You can probably even tell by how I left them numbered. There were multiple hairstyles that I designed for the game. Long hair, more short hair, different things like that. And I sculpted them all out in ZBrush like 2 days before I released the game. And after I sculpted them in ZBrush, I merged them, and I think this is what caused the bug. When I merged them, it destroyed all my UVs. So I have no UV maps on my hair styles that I'm making. Anyone who knows anything about modeling, if you have no UV maps, then you have no texture. So everything is just a block color. Like it's just one color, one solid color. So I just need to figure out if I can go back and find the unmerged version of the hairstyles. And if not, if I don't have the unmerged, because now I think about it, that won't work because I'll need to create more for those. But just know more hair is coming. Like I definitely want to get more hair. I want to get some 3D elbow pads, 3D shirt, 3D pants. All of those I do have available in the game from my side. But the problem is that I didn't like how I looked, and I really wanted the presentation to be a bit better because there is some clipping going on that you can tell with the chest. It's not the best, and I really was kind of putting myself under a lot of pressure to get this project out. Even like physically, I remember the week the project was released and I was having really bad breathing problems, and like I know it's stress. It was just a lot of stress for me getting this project out. Right now I'm in a much better place. The game is out. You all are playing it. It's receiving amazing reviews. Like I was surprised to see the amount of positivity being poured back into the project. And it was honestly, tears would come down my eyes. I would have tears coming down my eyes because I was just that happy. But honestly, this is just the beginning. Like I say that with all intention on making this project as amazing as I can. I've already gotten so much amazing feedback. I've released like 5 or 6 different updates already. There are only 3 match types in the game right now: steel cage, submission, and standard. And the next evolution is of the game will be more match types. So we'll start getting ladder matches and matches that you can use, tables and different things like that. On top of that, more match modes, so more things you can do outside of just having the standard 1v1. Like I'm trying to think of different ideas, come up with different things like that. And also something I was thinking of today while I was really just at work. I do have a 9 to 5 as well, so while I was at my 9 to 5, an idea popped in my head, and I kind of noted it down for what I call follow-ups. And essentially, it would be card combinations that work together when played. Losing all of my words. I apologize. I'm so tired, but when played sequentially. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Sequentially. So, for instance, if you have a super kick and you use a super kick, and let's say you have a moonsault, and the super kick and moonsault are eligible for the follow-up mechanic, then if you play those back to back, you would get additional momentum, or something else may happen where you get health. I don't want to do health boosts. I really think I want to do momentum. Like, it's the other thing about this game. It's an evolving thing where I have all of these concepts I'm testing out real time, getting feedback. Like the reversal system was completely rehauled. I don't know if you noticed, but from what it originally was, completely different now. And I think that these follow-up cards could be pretty cool because it would allow you all, first of all, to start thinking more strategically about how you want to use your cards. So if you have a drop kick card, you'll probably think about how you want to place that card now, knowing that you have a moonsault. If you play those cards in the same turn sequentially, then I think it'd be cool for you to get a little boost. And that's where I'm at right now. Like that's where I'm at right now. I have to do something where it doesn't kill the game for other people, but also something that still incentivizes you to do it. And I think giving a momentum boost is what we do. So again, from the bottom of my heart, man, honestly, I was waiting till I got my haircut. I haven't had my haircut in like a month, but I needed to make this video. I got a markout hoodie now, and I actually do have a Teespring for this. So if you are interested in the merch, please let me know. I will be. I wanted to get the game to a better place before I started promoting merch and all of that stuff. You probably noticed this about me. I'm really, really particular about promotion of things I don't think are ready. And I want to add some of these more, like fixing the online mode and creating an arena. I want to add these things in before I go full blown promoting this game. And I think people will have fun because there are a lot more cars I have coming down the pipeline. Even for special events like Halloween that's coming up, I already have an idea for what I want to do for that. Christmas when it comes / New Year's, like I really do have a lot of ideas in mind. Now it's just about executing them. But I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you for any type of support you've ever done. If you want to continue to support, make sure if you haven't downloaded the game, go purchase it. It's around 15, 16 bucks, and I appreciate that. If you purchase it, go ahead, tweet me, let me know. I'll retweet it. I'll even, give you a personalized message back because I like to be in tune with my fans. And then on top of that, make sure you leave a review of the game. So the reviews really do help. So if people do go see, if people come across the page and they see some amazing reviews on a product, they will be more likely to buy. And I'm not saying just give amazing reviews. You can give an honest review, but I just ask that it's just something that's rational, I guess I would say. Like if you reach out to me and it's something I can't add and it's a game breaking feature for you, then it is what it is. But I don't want to be the type of person say, yeah, only leave positive reviews, or don't leave bad reviews. But if you do leave bad review, then give me honest feedback on how I can make the game better, because that's my ultimate goal. And share it with other people. I'm trying to think of everything. I didn't come to this video with a script. I really just wanted to talk really quickly before I get back to work. And yeah, share with me if you did download the game, if you liked it. Hop in the Discord if you can find it. Follow me on Twitter at markoutccg. And go to the website, and if you go to the website, you can just share that website with everybody that you know and tell them, hey, I know this guy, he's making this game by himself, but with the community support. Oh, That's another thing. Thank you for saying that, Shannon. From the past to Shannon in the future. Um, all of the people that worked on this game, like, man, it's amazing. I really wanted to send out a shout out to everybody that's involved with this project. If you don't know everybody that was involved, go to the credits section. Even though I was a solo developer, I had help from different areas of the community, such as the Frack and the Get Wrecked Labs. Like, they are the people who came up with the concept of the art style for the UI. I sent them some really, really ugly UI, and we had been talking for a couple months trying to figure out what was going to be the best bet for us to get started. We finally figured out a date, time. They came up with the new logo redesign, all of that stuff, and pumped it out really, really quickly, really, really efficiently, documented everything perfectly for me, put everything in files I needed it to be in, and I was able to build from that and put it all in the game and work from there. Another huge shout I want to give out to is Rich Baker Art, because he is the person who did the backgrounds for all the card art that you see. So I sketched out a couple different ideas for the different tiers that I had in mind. And after I sketched them out and I reached out to him and sent them over with my sketches, he was able to put it into what you see now, like the vision. And it was a really amazing collaborative effort. Shout out to John Kiernan. He's the person who did the music for Mark Out for the majority. I think I did like only 3 or 4 songs, and he did 8 to 12. Like, it's a huge list of songs that he did, and those songs are amazing. Even that I even used it in the trailer. That's one of the songs I used in the trailer. Huge shout out to Viking Size Gamer. He's somebody who he came along towards the end of the project and really helped bring eyes to the project. People who I had never had any type of connection with, and really put the game in front of them. I'm going to forgive people because I don't have a list in front of me, but I did put thanks to everybody inside of the credits list. I want to thank everybody in the community who helped with creating any types of moves. Like, I know we had Jake and Eddie, we had Viking Wolverine, just some of the people that made moves. Thank you to, this is a huge video, by the way. Like, I'm so happy I get to thank everybody. But Jenna, Jena, he was the person who created the concept art for the New Legacy Arena. Shout out to New Legacy for letting me make an arena based on them as well. Shout out to Big Righteous. He was the person who actually created the original for all of the moves, like base stats, and then from there I took it and redid everything that I needed to make it fit into the game. Thank you to Supplewitch. He's somebody who was a constant supporter of the game, and he really helped with a lot of different ideas and concepts and helped me kind of see where this game could go and differentiate itself from other projects. Thank you to all my testers. So Dre41, Gagdor, Mark G Plays, Supplewitch, JB, anybody I'm forgetting, I apologize. But I do thank you all for testing the game and really catching bugs. Gagdor, I think I said Gagdor. Thank you for catching all of the bugs before we released it, because the game was a buggy mess until it released. Like, I literally had 2 or 3 nights straight of 24 hours, basically, where I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep at all within the midst of it. So I appreciate everybody who was able to hop in and help me find bugs. And appreciate the community, man. Just the support for this project has been amazing. Like, just amazing. I love it. And like I said, this is just the beginning. We're currently at about 360 downloads. Just 360. That's it. I know we can probably get to 500 soon. And the goal for me is really to get this game polished and go hard at marketing it, because I do like all the feedback I've gotten. People have enjoyed the game. People have given me feedback on how to make the game better. I've taken that feedback, I've applied it, and I'm really just proud of what the game is right now. And shout out to my wife, man. Like, really, shout out to my wife, because we had a child in the midst of all of this. When we had our child, I set the date on my birthday, August 26th, for the release, and she did everything she could to make sure I hit that date. Rather, that was just giving me days where I didn't have to watch my son at all, making food for me, when I needed to eat, to energize myself, just being my peace when I was having my anxiety issues and my stress, like really just being a person I could lean on and talk to, and give me the confidence and the courage to be able to say, okay, this game is done, this game is going out, this game has a date, and everything else that needs to happen, because a lot of people don't know the different things that go in your mind when you're creating things from scratch. Like, that's your baby. So when you put it out, you're really nervous. I haven't watched any videos of people playing the game yet. I just haven't been able to, because when I'm starting to watch it, like, I just feel my body tense up. It's crazy. Closest thing I've had is JB. He has played it, and I hopped into his Twitch stream and explained some things to him. Got some awesome feedback and was really enjoying it. And then we've had people in the Discord and they were playing it, and I hopped in, just check it out, chopped it up with them for about 20 minutes, and answered any questions that people had because, like I said, I want to be involved with the community. At this point, I'm rambling. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for checking this video out. And go download Markout and share it and play it and give me feedback and break it and all that good stuff. Peace.